Hodge.
Guys, I put a lunar.
Oh, Dorian, don't make me waste my shit.
There's a Venonat on your arm.
What? Get your Pokemon. You got a Gengar, and I'm just getting crappy. My Clefairy just gave me a candy. I've never.
Why is there a Caterpie?
Caterpies suck. Nobody likes Caterpies. Everybody's playing Pokemon Go but me. Hey everybody, as you can see, I had a very fun and interesting weekend. I unfortunately did not get a chance to attend the Waterloo Swap. My wife was playing in a ball hockey tournament that weekend, the Tournament of Champions in Barrie. So I had to stay local. I had my kids to look after. After some debating and kind of a last minute decision, there was an event going on Barrie, the Gaming Convention Ontario. I ended up getting a table there, and Fraser from Party Play Gaming and Wilson came and hung out on Saturday, as well as gave me a hand at the table on Sunday and helped bring stuff to fill out our table. It was a great first time event. They had about, I would say about 50 tables, and then they had another hall where they had set up with some Mario Kart tournament. They had a Dr. Mario tournament. They had a bunch of other video game related vendors, or not vendors, but like somebody showing how to play tabletop games in there. So it's kind of cool. I've never been to a con. It kind of reminded me probably of what like Con Bravo would be like, but on a smaller scale, considering it's the first time. It was a pretty cool event. Got to have a table to sell my wares, promote the Barrie show as well while I was there. So it was a good time. Lots of fun had by all, as you can see from the footage. Yeah, it was a great time. While I was at this event, I picked up a few items, not too much. I sold more than I picked up, and I will show you what I got over here now. As a thank you from Fraser for helping me, or for getting the table, and then I didn't charge him anything to put his stuff on the table, but as a thank you from him, he got me this. I told him I wanted to pick one up, and he did it for me, and it's Zombie Link, so that will go well with my Zombie Mario that I got, and it's Rob, and I can't pronounce Rob's last name, but he cited here, Rob, and I will put a link down below to his Facebook page, but he does lots of zombie portraits. He's got a couple books out. He's got an adult zombie coloring book out. I know he's going to be at the Northern Game Expo coming up on October the 16th in Sudbury, Ontario, so go check that one out if you're going to be in the area. If not, make the drive. It's definitely worth it. But he has lots of cool artwork, so Fraser picked that one up for me. And then as well, Fraser was doing some purging, which actually kind of sidetracked myself here. I did a little bit of purging as well. A lot of people have been talking about it lately, and I ended up pulling a few things out of my collection, stack of about 10 Genesis games, and I know Fraser's doing the same thing. But anyways, from his purge, I ended up getting a copy of Mario Brothers and the Atari 2600, so I'm really glad that he decided to purge, and this became my benefit. So thank you very much for that stuff, Fraser. While I was at the gaming convention, I kind of did some walking around and saw a game I really wanted to get before the show started, or right at the show started, so I asked a buddy of mine, Alex, if he could grab it for me, and he did, and it was Gun on the GameCube. It's got an $8 price tag, and I ended up getting it for $5, and it is complete. somebody was recently talking about this game. I think it might have been Retro Fandango, I can't remember, but basically saying how it started out what Red Dead Redemption became. I've never played this. I think my wife played it back in the day, but it's definitely something that's up my alley and in my wheelhouse, so I grabbed this one. Just a couple other items I grabbed while I was there. It's got a price tag of $20 on it, but I only paid $10. I got hooked up with from Chad's Game Room, and it's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 on the Wii. Right next to us for our table, it was the Northern Game Expo tables, Michael and Brad. And Michael had a whole bunch of manuals, and I just happened to flip through them just to see what was there. And for $3, I got myself the Beyond Good and Evil manual for the GameCube. I needed it. It's actually not in my system there, so really, really happy to come across this. Just double checking now if this is for the GameCube version. Doesn't say.
Eventually.
Yeah, no. Huh. So, this is actually for the PlayStation 2 version. I need the GameCube version, but I'm going to keep it for my GameCube version right now. So yeah, it fits in there. It's actually the manual for the PS2 version, but you know what? I'm going to hold on to that for right now anyways. If somebody has it for the GameCube, please let me know. Just clued in now. PlayStation 2, it's got Prince of Persia on the back. I don't know why I didn't notice it while I was there. I probably just got excited when I saw it. It's in minty shape. Yeah, so it fits in there. You know what? I'm not going to put it in there. Kind of might bend it a little bit. So yeah, I need the manual for Beyond Good and Evil for the GameCube. I have the PS2 one if anybody wants to trade. Just finished this game the other night. It's Cartridge Club Game of the Month for September. I didn't think I was going to finish it. I was a little frustrated. There's an aspect in the game where you got to collect pearls to be able to continue on to buy some stuff. And it actually ended up being pretty simple, and I was able to finish it and continue, powered through and beat it. It was had its good points, it had its bad points. I'm not going to go into it too much. But if you're interested to find out, the Cartridge Club will be doing their podcast on this. I believe it's going to come out at the end of this week, and you can listen to it. Go check it out on the cartridgeclub.org website. If you're not part of the Cartridge Club, sign up. Amazing club. Without them, I wouldn't have beaten as many games as I had this year. Beyond Good and Evil, I did Majora's Mask, Alan Wake I completed. I completed Shovel Knight at the beginning of the year. This month, coming up for October, is going to be Dead Space. I've never played that before, and I know with interacting with the community in that, I should probably finish that one as well. So please go check out the Cartridge Club. Join if you're not part of it. It's an awesome community. So many people are part of it, and it's a book club for video games. So much fun. Second last thing I picked up at the gaming convention, beside us was Bobby Van. He's from Toronto area. He had a table. And I saw this on the table, and I was like, you know what? I have not seen this around anywhere. And it's Captain N, the Game Masters. He had a price tag on it of like $65. I quickly looked it up on like Amazon and eBay, and you cannot find them for anywhere under like $80 to $100. It's a complete series. I remember watching this when I was a kid. I would watch Super Mario Brothers Super Show or Super Mario Brothers 3. I would watch this, and there was another one. Sonic the Hedgehog as well. All the video game ones were awesome. Oh, The Legend of Zelda. So when I saw that he had this, I'm like, okay, what do you want to trade? Come take some stuff off my table. He took a couple games from me, and we did a trade. He gave me a little bit of cash. So awesome to have this. I'm looking forward to being able to watch this. And I hope my kids are going to like it too. That's cheesy, but it's entertaining, and it's Nintendo. I mean, come on. The last thing I picked up, I went over and I looked at this probably about 4 or 5 times, and I pulled the trigger on it. It's not the best looking. For those of you that follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you would have seen it already, but it's the NES Advantage Joystick. I need to now master my joystick.
Hey guy, I'm mastering my joystick.
It's pretty yellowed, but overall it works. It's in good condition. They said it works. Joystick's good. And I actually got this for the Beat My Score Challenge through the Cartridge Club. They're doing Pac-Man. It's actually done at the end of this month, but you can keep playing if you want, submitting your scores. And I've been playing the GameCube version, and it's just not good with the analog stick playing. So I figured with this, once I get my Nintendo back in working order, I'll play the 10-game Pac-Man and see if I can beat that score, because there's some really good high scores. I think I only hit about 35,000 so far. But lots of fun trying to beat that score. And next month's Beat My Score, I just heard on Retro Fandango, was announced. It's going to run from October up until the end of December. It's Super Mario Brothers 1, and it's just going to be the most points you can get through the first level, World 1-1. So it's going to be a fun challenge as well. So again, go check that out, cartridgeclub.org, under the Beat My Score Challenge. Again, at the gaming convention in Barrie, Brad next to me from Northern Game Expo, he brought a Hodge box for me. There's my Hodge box. Even put a nice little picture on there of Hodge. He had a whole whack load of stuff in here from his personal collection that he's looking to move. They gave me some first dibs on it. There were a lot of goodies in there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of money that I wanted to spend. I wanted to try to more make money than spend money. So I only picked up 2 items from him, but there were a couple of really cool items. One is Persona Portable 3, Persona 3 on the PSP. And the other one is La Pucelle Tactics. I have never heard of this game. The only reason I got it is because it has tactics in the name. He gave me both of these for $40. Pretty decent price. So thank you very much, Brad. I'm glad to have these two and add them into my collection. Not games I was looking for, but I'll take them. And I got to keep the Hodge box. Okay, have some other pickups that have been backlogged. I'm going to go through these. These have all been picked up basically within the last 2 or 3 weeks. A bunch of new games that I got. I grabbed them here. For the PS4, I got a copy of NHL 17. I haven't bought an NHL game since, looks like NHL maybe 13, so it's been a while. A lot of fun. Zelda, will you please stop? You done? Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't played a hockey game in a long time, and this was a lot of fun. Create a character, and the create a team mode in this is amazing. They've added so much stuff in it. I'm getting a glare off that there. If you haven't played a hockey game in a while, this is definitely a good one to pick up. This one, I was waiting for physical copy when I heard it was coming out, and then I forgot it came out, and I remembered, picked it up. Been playing a lot of this with Fraser and Ashley and my wife, and that's Rocket League. So much fun. It is soccer with cars, and it's just amazing. If you've never played Rocket League, definitely give it a shot. I know a while back it was the PSN Game of the Month. Loads of fun. If anybody's looking to play, I'm down anytime. Let me know. So much fun. And the last one, my wife saw this at Toys R Us. She looked at it in line, and we didn't see it anywhere else, so we picked it up. And it's called Lumo. And it's some sort of puzzle game. It almost looks like it's a an independent game. It's got 8 out of 10 and a 4 out of 5, some ratings on the back of it. I haven't cracked it open or tried it yet. I haven't had a chance. But it was, I believe it was only $20, so it was a very good price tag on this one, so we picked this one up. If anybody else has tried this or played it yet, let me know. What do you think about it? And last few items I just picked up recently. A couple from Power Up Games, and one was from EB Games. I ended up replacing a copy of Mappyland on the Nintendo. I had given this one away a while back in a Christmas package we gave away to somebody. And I picked up the Quattro Adventure. So this has 4-in-1 games in it from Comerica. There's F-16 Renegade, which is meh. CJ's Elephant Antics is kind of a neat little platforming game. The reason I got it was for Go Dizzy Go. I love the Dizzy games. Lots of fun playing as him. And then Stunt Buggies, don't really, it's an okay one too. But I'm trying to get all the Comerica cards. I think with this one I only need one more, I think. So fingers crossed that I might be able to find that somewhere. And at EB Games, I picked up Castle of Shimigami 3. Somebody recently did a video, and I think it was Musty Hobbit, and he picked up Castle of Shimigami 2 for the Xbox or the Xbox 360. One of those, I can't remember. And when I saw his video, I'm like, oh, well, I had picked this one up and I hadn't done my pickup video yet. But incomplete, nice crisp shape, and this is a shoot 'em up game. Looks like it's a lot of fun. Got an okay price on it. I think it was like $13, $14 from EB Games. Last but not least, adding to my guides collection, I picked up the official strategy guide for Parasite Eve. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to play this. This would be a good game to play this month, being Halloween coming up. I played this game back in the day and loved it. For whatever reason, I got to a point in the game, it's not that far into the game, I don't think, where you're fighting a boss, and it's this mutated, like, tuberous dog, and I think I ended up running out of ammo or health, and I just couldn't beat him. I got frustrated, being a young kid as I was when it came out, and I just tossed the game aside and I didn't go back to it. But I remember playing it, enjoying it. I do own it. Now that I have the strategy guide to help me out, I love these strategy guides. I've said that before, I'll say it again. They're great to have. Yeah, the internet's there, but I don't know. It's nice to have these with the pictures and have the physical copies. It's like a collector. You want the physical copy of the game, you want the physical copy of the manual, especially this one you like. Alright, thank you very, very much. Remember, game on and game often.